Hi everyone, this is Princess Ariel with another recycle video. So I got attacked by some fire ants when I picked up the dog bowl because there's another raccoon in the yard. Because here in Arkansas where I live, um, there's like a lot of wild animals losing their homes and stuff because they're building houses out here. And so they're migrating, they're hungry, and they'll take a free meal wherever they can. So, um, this video is more about the recycling, Christmas lights and stuff. So I just want to kind of touch bases with you on that. Now, this is a package that I got from China, and this one also I got the other day. And I just wanted you to see this. This is something I paid probably just a couple of bucks for. Usually takes about 3-4 weeks to get here because it's eBay, and then you do underscore, do the little hyphen thing, and put China, and for whatever product you're looking for. So you put the product name, and then you put China, and then you hit search. And I just wanted you to see this. It comes in like bubble wrap. Most of the lights do. Then all the little electronic parts usually come like in a little baggie like this. And so these little resistors are very inexpensive. Usually free shipping on most things. There are some usually I'll ask for $1, something like that. Depending on the cost, you still can get your products for under a couple of bucks. So this is really inexpensive to do. Now, if you see the American sellers are usually they mark everything up. And so if you do buy from an American seller, it usually comes quicker. So it just depends on your you know your your pockets, coins or whatever. My brain's not working, it's early, but I did want to show you this. And these are some of the other lights that I got in the mail as well. And I don't know if you can really see that, but they're all packaged. About 100 of them are in there. And I'll just sit that there. And these are just, it usually color coded, so these are blue because they all look clear until you light them up. These are red. There's some more, I don't know what, oh, these are green. And there's orange and yellow. I think plan ahead, try to save about maybe $10, and you should be able to buy most of your products because you can do a lot of beautiful things with lights, especially if you live like in a place where I live in a country where there's not much light. It's very pretty here at night just from the little projects that I do. And hopefully I can show you guys once I get everything cleaned up out there and looking pretty, I'll make a video. Okay, so moving on from that, I wanted to show you guys, I ran out of wire. And let me just pull this up a little bit. And so these I got at the thrift store. I needed some more lights and some more wires. So these are Christmas lights, obviously, and they look like they were really in pretty good shape. But I needed the lights and the wire. And so I just wanted to quickly show you what I do to start my projects for making bottles or lights or whatever project I'm doing. I always take these off because I don't need it. Because think, if this stuff goes into a recycling, to a landfill, it's just going to sit there and rust, and it's going to be there for a long time. And I always say, things that you aren't using, you can reuse. These are really nice enough to reuse them for another year and just replace the lights or whatever. But since I do projects with them, I just use the wire. And so I just want to give you an idea of how I do it. And so you just kind of slowly start to unravel. Kind of see, this is really what tangled up really tight. And you just keep pulling on it like that. And what you want to do is you want to save this wire, make it as long as possible. Depending on the project that you're doing, if you're doing string lights or you're doing some sort of string lights where you're going to rewire, then you want to conserve as much of the loose wire as possible. And then when you get down to, like, say, oops, I don't know where that rubber band came from. But when you get down to, hold on one second, I'm all tangled. To, like, say here, um, I like to get this. The first one always has those 3 prongs on there, 3 wires coming out of it. I always try to do like this, just kind of um, cut from about that much, because I just need that much of it to read. Because I'll take the bulb out, put a new bulb in, an LED bulb, excuse me. And so there you have something that's workable. So you can just go ahead. For example, these are green. I love green. It looks really good in your garden. It looks good on patios. Green is just such a nice color, especially, with foliage that's green. It just illuminates at night on all of my plants. So I just stuck it through. It doesn't matter which way it goes in, just stick it on there. And then you just start to bend that down. Now you might need to trim that a little bit because it'll make it hard to put the light back on. So I'm just going to give it a little snip, just a little bit. And see, I snipped it, and then you just bend it all the way down like that. I'm using these little needle noses just to help me out. And I hope you can see that my hands are not placed really good, but see how I just bent all that down? And then you just put it back on there, like that. I wanted you guys to see this. I've got several other projects that I'm working on with recycle yarn, and hopefully in a few days I can bring you more videos of that. One of my girlfriends who helps me do my pictures is also working to help me, with my story and with my time on workplace discrimination after being at Disney for 10 years. So we've definitely been working on that. I've got more videos and things planned. So please like, share, and follow. I'm trying to grow my family here in the recycle community, and I really appreciate your time. So thank you so much. I love you guys. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there in the world. My father's 86 years old, so, and I'm here with him. So, all right, that's it for Princess Ariel. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.